Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston. The 49ers are going to take the field here today, knowing that the emphasis in a challenge game like this is going to be getting off to a fast start. Because if you get out in front by 1 or 2 scores early at home, it'll be very difficult for your opponents to rally back. Now we'll go down to Levi's Stadium for this matchup.
We're underway here. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. And a run back of about 19. Rivers is a man who has certainly gotten better by the year. And can you believe it? Already 12 years in this league. They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 21. Safarian Jenkins got it on a pass that had some heat.
Rivers able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
Here's the handoff and no running. Talking about the offense now. A reliable presence at wide receiver, the sure-handed Nate Washington.
Yeah, what a career he has had. Came out of nowhere, out of Tiffin, like you said, and he's just been a solid receiver. No matter what position you put him in, he can just get it done.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Williams with the reception. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
What a terrible job on the defense. That time, nobody even covers the receiver. He is wide open down the field, and hey, nice job by the quarterback going through his progression. He finds the open guy and gets a touchdown pass.
The 49ers with an extra point try on the way. Add the extra point. The kick is good. Williams is probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive. A drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. And now Johnson. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Boyer's taking the field now. This is his 6th season as a quarterback in the NFL. The Texans will take the snap from the 25. And that picks up 3. The outside threat for this offense is wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins out of Clemson.
Oh, man, a wide receiver from Clemson? I haven't heard that, since last week. There's one on every single football team. But DeAndre Hopkins, good route runner, good size, and excellent speed.
It's caught by Garrett Graham. As we take a look at the defense for the first time today, these starters in the secondary will be challenged today in both the passing and running games. It'll be 3rd down. Foster's going to secure the handoff. He's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. That's a gain of 6. The 49ers heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work. Well, all we hear about this running back is, oh, he gets outside. It's all about his speed. Well, not that time. It was about his power. Good job of just running through that tackle.
Safarian Jenkins got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Third catch today so far.
Rivers' job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Rivers is 4 for 4 with that completion. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And that's a gain of 10.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. 1st and 10. They call his name again. McKinney's there to take him down.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The 49ers from the 32. Safarian Jenkins makes the grab. Gains 16.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
And here's the toss. A game breaker. Touchdown. They continue to pour it on early in the second quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So you are allowed to blitz in this league. You can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it, be more aggressive, and blitz that offense.
And this is Martin running it out. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Texans offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense. 2nd and 8
coming up. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. The Texans from the 27. Complete to Hopkins. He's tackled right at the 43.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. A sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Texans will take the snap from the 40. Blue with the grab.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
And this will end up in the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense is in rhythm. coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
Double tight end formation. The 49ers snap it up at the 26. Makes the catch in open space. The 49ers signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Johnson's got it on a pass that had something taken off of it. The 49ers will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. Bailey set now to attempt the field goal. And he converts here on the field goal try. A good first half of action here. And soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Johnson's going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Texans offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Second down following that incompletion. The 49ers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Drop back, shotgun formation. It's caught by Washington. Rhodes is in on the tackle.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Here we go now. Move 45. Move 45.
Third down and 6. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up fourth down after just a 3-play series.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
Let's see what he can do here. Gains 18.
The 49ers know there's 3 parts to every football game. Offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The 49ers offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. And of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Nate Washington on the receiving end. That's his first reception today. Now 1st and 10. Makes the catch.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. One last play before the quarter ends. They'll run it off the toss. Brown's there to make the stop. Welcome back. We've got a blowout in the making. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Colston has the reception. That's a gain of 10.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
Rivers' his completion percentage, 90% on the day. And now they'll try over again on second down. And now here's the toss. The blowout continues. Another touchdown. And that just adds to what was already going to be a lopsided victory.
Well, you and I have done a few lopsided wins, but this one will be right at the top of the list and right from the very start. You know, we heard it from the coaches. They had a lot of confidence in their team today, and boy, their team came out. They were sharp, and they got it done.
Johnson can't resist. He'll test the coverage. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Texans offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
But Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players.
Justin Tuck has a sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the fourth quarter. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And it's complete to Washington. And that's good for only a yard or two.
Well, even though you're losing big here late in the second half, I like their choice of going with the hurry-up offense. You never know when it's going to come in handy. Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
He's going to try and return this one. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. And a run back of about 12. The 49ers are enjoying a dominant time here as they've stretched their lead out with 3 straight scoring drives and showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
As I watch this team, I sure don't see them slowing down. It's just that everything they're doing has been right on both sides of the ball. And when it's going like this, take advantage of it and try to keep it going in the right direction.
They come to the line of scrimmage, first down. Phillip Rivers has it under center. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Just a quick drop back. He'll throw it over the middle. Second down after the incompletion. Quick drop back. Austin Seferian-Jenkins has the catch. The line of scrimmage, the 36. 3rd and 5. Flip to the outside. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. First and 10. Handoff made. Tackled at the 29-yard line. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Tosses the football. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Seferian-Jenkins going to pull in the bullet pass. The 49ers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Max Williams makes the catch, and that's a 2-yard gain. That leads us to second down. And it's knocked down. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. So, for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.